Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Empress Aries 888. My name is Tanya. Please like on the way in. It gives me an energetic donation to the channel, helps me tune into you. These are collective readings, any energy, any sign. Thank you for all those that have shown up and shown out, and tuned in. So appreciate you. All right, let's get this party started. Okay, spirit guides and angels of your whitest light. Please give me a clear message for the collective, one that brings healing, hope, understanding, and closure for those that are seeking that. Protect me as I open myself up to channel these messages and protect my beautiful collective. All right. Past, present, and future energies always at play. And if the shoe don't fit, quit. Don't take this on if it is not your reading, my friend. All right, Spirit, give me a message, please, for the overall collective. What's going on today? Okay, thank you. All right, so it's sideways, so it could be untrusting or somebody using their instincts. There's somebody that's psychic. Okay, take that one. What other? So somebody could be untrusting. Somebody could be using their intuition and be psychic. It could be more than one energy that we are reading about. So take that how it resonates, my friend. All right here. Acceptance. Codependent. Narcissistic is at the bottom of the deck. Still at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Pleasure. Willpower. Disconnect. Freedom. Freedom. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Freedom. Disconnecting. Willpower. Pleasure. Somebody that's a narcissist. Codependent. Acceptance. Psychic. Untrusting. Somebody was somebody that you couldn't trust. Yeah. Somebody possibly that you could have been codependent on at one time. But there was an acceptance here of something you could not change. Somebody here has psychic abilities, intuition. I think you knew this person wasn't trustworthy. You didn't want to believe it though. Narcissistic too, played mind games. Somebody that was all about their own pleasure, not yours. Somebody that didn't use their willpower. 3:30 in a situation. 3:33 coming up next. Somebody that wanted their freedom. Somebody that you had to disconnect from. And possibly somebody that disconnected from you. Let's get into more of what happened here. Spirit, give me some more information on this. These two individuals, the one that was seeking their own pleasure, somebody that disconnected from a situation, somebody that was a narcissist that you could not trust what they said. I feel like it was also somebody that played blame games with you, right? Blamed you for a lot of different things, almost as if it was your fault that things weren't copacetic between the two of you. Yep, the answers are coming. Maybe you didn't understand what happened in this situation, right? Maybe they walked away, ghosted you, decided to move forward, right? It's kind of a selfish energy too. Hurtful energy, like almost like they purposely wanted to hurt you. They want you to contact them. Maybe you've blocked them, right? Maybe you haven't talked to this person in a while. Maybe they thought you would contact them, right? Maybe you were the person that always gave in to their, I don't know, silent treatment. This person was down for anything. Yep. All in, right? Coming up with a plan. So they might be trying to get you to pay attention to them, get you to contact them. I feel like it's like a pride thing. Like they feel embarrassed that you walked away from them and it wasn't the other way around. Maybe they decided when and if and how, 5 for confirmation. Could be a family member or somebody that you had a family with. I feel like you spoke the truth, or somebody, a family member, spoke the truth to you about what this person was doing behind your back. So this connections and timeout, secrets are being revealed, right? I tried to make you jealous, so they were playing games with other people. But there's ancestral protection here, right? Maybe at first you didn't believe this family member, but then it was like an obvious truth that you couldn't dismiss anymore. It was like all adding up. That this person never was going to be faithful to you, and you were never going to be enough for this person. That they were always going to seek something in their mind that they thought was better. Right? Always just around the river bend, there was something else. They were just, I don't know, like you were like a placeholder. And I know that sounds so cold, 717, but it's true. You were this person that they had around for financial gain, for sexual pleasure, but that wasn't for long term. I feel like they felt like there was going to be somebody else jumping in your grave. There's a hidden enemy that possibly, offered to fill that role. Like maybe they said stuff about you, or like kiddingly or not so kidding, complained about you to other people. And this other person, possibly in their friend group, was like, oh, I would treat you so much better if you were with me, type of thing, right? Hinting around, flirting around, like a lot of flirting going on. Maybe you weren't aware of this. Little suggestions, like between the two of them, knowing what it meant. Like, conversations are, I don't know, it's like, how to describe, but it's sort of like they had their own little communication together. And when they said something, it could be taken as innocent, but only the two of them knew it wasn't. Yeah, they had a hidden connection, and it was somebody that you knew too. Maybe you were even friends with this person. So they had their own little not slang, I don't know how you call it, but whatever. It was something, I can't describe it, Spirit. Their own little language, love language. That when they said these words, hinted around, other people wouldn't know that they were talking about their closeness or their connection. Hopefully I'm making sense, but anyway. Addictions. I feel like the card that came out of codependency is one of them. So either you or your person both have codependent issues. It could have been something that you trauma bonded with this person. You had something in common with this person, like a similar raising, right? Maybe even abuse, 10 on the clock. But there was something that the two of you shared together. And if it's not drugs or alcohol, then it could be codependent attachments, right? Where you need each other because you have, I don't know, it's like certain, it's familiar, similarities, and it feels comfortable. It's familiar to you to be with a person that's similar to yourself. The problem with it is there's no growth there. There is something to be said for differences. Or they say opposites attract. It's more than just attraction, it's more like elevation. Sometimes when we're wallowing in toxicities, we don't know that we're toxic. 11 o'clock. And when we meet people that aren't, then we have this mirror in front of us to truly look at ourselves and see something ain't right, right? I remember when I was growing up, I thought everybody lived the way I did until I had dinner at a house of a family that were literally a family, eating together. We never did that. And actually talked to each other. It showed the difference. I finally realized that not everybody lived the way I did, and that the way I was growing up wasn't truly right. There was things that were seriously wrong in that family, my family. But only seeing the difference could I come up with that conclusion. 12 o'clock. Until then, I thought everybody lived that way. And it feels like this addiction that this similar addiction that the two of you shared bonded you together, right? But then all of a sudden, there was this other person that came along and showed you there was a difference. A different personality, a different side. I don't know. There was something that attracted this person to this hater I'm hearing. This person that tried to make you jealous with, right? This hidden enemy, this frenemy. Somewhere along the way, this person caught on that the two of you argued with each other a lot, and that they would never argue with this person. They would worship this person, 13 on the clock. And they wanted that difference instead of the similarities anymore. They thought the grass was greener. But it was an illusion, because the karmic that they turned to, this hidden enemy, was worse off than you. It wasn't just about toxicities, or it wasn't just about codependency anymore. This was serious addictions that they're going to go down a rabbit hole once they choose this person. Yeah. They may have tried to make you jealous, but now they're jealous because you're no longer with this person anymore. I feel like this was their karma, is you walking away. You may have had attachments to this person, but there's definitely similarities, more similarities to this hidden enemy in them than there was to the two of you. You actually were different. You were different. 14 on the clock. But they projected a different side of themselves, this karmic person. They would be all in to do whatever it takes. What does it say in here? No limits. And your person liked that idea. Yeah, because they were in their toxic energy. Sexy, right? Maybe this person came at them sexy. No limits here again. There you go. But there's crazy chemistry that you and your person had with each other, right? They hold you in high honor. Okay? Now that they can see the differences between you and the karmic, okay? Maybe you did have similarities with your person, 1515 on the clock, but it wasn't serious addictions like it was with this other one, okay? I feel like a narcissist, the last thing that a narcissist needs is somebody that listens to everything they say and worships the ground they walk on. It feeds the beast, okay? And I feel like there's an enabling element and also a low self-esteem element to the karmic that only triggers the narcissist to become worse, where you possibly stood up for yourself 15:51 on the clock. And so they considered that a problem. And they thought they could find a better situation with the karmic. But now that they've separated, now that from you, they see the difference that you actually helped them. You were trying to help them to be a better version of themselves. 1616. Yeah. They can't let your energy go or you go. They want to come towards you or they're coming towards you. But there's mind games here. And this is a narcissist, as I mentioned, listening to the opinions of others, such as this karmic, possibly friend groups, right? They gave in to their sexual energy. They gave in to the games that the karmic was playing with them. Yeah, the little secret code that they had with each other. Yeah. If they could have trauma bonded too with this other person as well. They have a feeling of lack, and that's pretty much why they act the way they do. It could be a spoiled person, and they're used to getting their way, right? And this other person presented that they would be different. 17:17 on the clock. But you had to walk away, know your worth, and choose yourself. They're looking for forgiveness, but they are watching you, and so is the karmic and envy. They were pretending that maybe they were more put together than they were, or maybe this karmic was pretending. And now they're having a change of heart, your person, with this third party. They're both under judgment. Yeah, both under judgment for what they've done, what they've said, how this went down, how you were ghosted, how you felt used, how they broke you. But you had ancestral protection that divinely took you out of a situation that you didn't even know how bad it was. Okay? Yeah. What do we got here? Eight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. 1818 on the clock. There's a hard work here. Somebody that's a hard worker. Somebody that has talent. Could be you. Two of Cups is here, but in reverse. So there's a lot of distrust, broken communication, disharmony, and a breakup. And that could be either with yourself or past, present, future energy. This will be with a karmic. They're with an Empress, but it's reverse. Selfish. Okay, codependent. Yep. Somebody who is not faithful either, not a faithful person either, right? This has created delays in this person's life. Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is a person, your person, who likes other people that play small, right? Make them feel like the big kahuna, 1919 on the clock. And if you stand up for yourself, it's almost like a personal affront to them. How dare you care about yourself more than me, right? How dare you talk back to me? That type of thing. Yeah. Have little tantrums and everything else and stir up chaos when that happens. Trying to get you to, back off, right? The games, the mind games, right? But you're the Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, loving, a good mother, a hard worker, and also a good provider, right? But also prosperous. Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You're also the High Priestess, keeper of secrets and knowledge. You could be a mystery now to this person, now that you're no longer in their energy. The Lovers is here in reverse. There's imbalance here. Detachment because of bad choices. They're reminiscing about you, though. Six of Cups, Cups of Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. But you had to withdraw from the situation and walk away. Yeah, Eight of Cups. There's a lot of dissatisfaction in the connection that they're currently in. The Nine of Cups in reverse, a lot of materialism, indulgence, but in the end, not satisfying at all. The Star is in reverse. Yeah. They've had to disconnect. They had a lack of faith. I mean, maybe you did. You had lack of faith in this connection. That's why there's a death. But a new beginning. A death in the sense of an ending of this connection, but a beginning for you to prosper. Because, right, what do we have here? We have Nine of Pentacles. So you're doing really good. Financially stable, right? Maybe even the hard work is paying off. The fruits of your labor, right? You're reaping what you sowed in a good way. And other people are seeing that, including the karmic, where there was a painful ending in this situation for your person. Failed to learn a lesson. Ten of Swords. Feel like you backstab them. That's the illusion, right? Seven of Cups. That's the illusion. Their choices created this. Their choices created the ending. Their choices created the path they're in now, where you're on a different path. You completed a cycle with this person. Maybe you never thought you would, right? You walked away. Maybe they never thought you would, right? But now these two people are under judgment for the games they played. The lesson learned. It's an opportunity lost, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. 22:22 on the clock. King of Wands. They made an impulsive, reckless decision, right? Expecting better, but getting less. It's left them burnt out, stressed. They're no longer in your energy, so your energy was very high, vibing, and it made them feel better, maybe even look physically better. And now that you're no longer in their energy, it's like they're haggard, they're tired, they're feeling the effects of being away from your energy. It's overwhelming to this person. It's exhausting to this person. Feels like they've climbed a mountain and they're not getting anywhere. Nine of Wands. You're also the Queen of Wands. You're pretty much every queen of the deck. You could have that in your chart. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, courageous, determined, independent. You're no longer depending on this person, okay? You detached. Now you're doing things your way. And they're still staying stuck with a karmic, stuck with choices, bad choices, right? Bad habits, 23:23 on the clock. Wishing they would have made different choices, wishing they would have seen this abundance. Maybe they couldn't see it from a close vicinity. They couldn't see your worth until they separated from you. And you successfully detached from this person and are doing better than when you were with this person. And they're like sitting there in envy, stewing in their juices, thinking they had what they needed. They had it all, and they gave it up for what? Right? The Devil's in reverse. Yep. They have these dark thoughts and this need for control. And they have to lose that in order for them to raise their vibration. The control element is what got them into this pickle in the first place, right? This need to control, this need to play mind games with people, this need to be the better person in the relationship, right? The better looking person, the more put together person, all this illusion of success and I'm better than you, that this person plays the game of with other people, like you should be so lucky to be with me. Instead of appreciating the person they're with, they manipulate, self-sabotage, and screw them over. And you have transitioned, changed, right? And this person has delayed their blessings because they mess with the wrong person, a true earth angel that they should have appreciated, right? Coveted the relationship instead of sabotaging you. 25, 25. Judgment. Justice and judgment are here. There's a new phase and awakening that is happening for you, but a reckoning for this person. They're in their ego, and it's their own lack of control, their own lack of confidence that got them in this position in the first place, leaving them disappointed. 6 of Wands. Yeah, maybe even not really telling you anything because they're in their ego. They're not going to tell you what all the stuff they're going through because maybe they're embarrassed, right? They wanted to make you jealous. They didn't think you'd walk away and leave them. But you walked away for peace of mind. You can't put a price on peace. You want to play games, you're going to get burned 26 o'clock, you know? What do we have? Eight of Swords here. Yeah. And they're angry too. Possibly at themselves, but also you. They feel guilty, but they're angry about it. It's like they never thought you would leave them. Ace of Wands. And they desire you. It wasn't like they didn't desire you. They want an opportunity. They want a new beginning with you. But I feel like a new beginning is going to happen for you somewhere else. There's a Knight of Wands that's coming in. Quick, passionate, wants to take action, charming, sexy, whatever, wants to come towards you. Yep. You might be working on your coin right now, trying to keep savings, trying to save, trying to make money. Good for you. Yep. This is the time to do it. Trying to rein in the purse strings. Ace of Swords. Yep. There's success here. Mental clarity and a new beginning. Possibly in a job situation or just in life and love in general. You are going to have success. Yeah, somebody wants to give to you equal reciprocity, gift you something. Anything else, Spirit, before I end it? And these are hard choices that had to be made, right? This wasn't an easy choice to make, to walk away. Knight of Cups. You have more than one choice, dear God. You've got one that wants to come in, a Knight of Swords, a Knight of Cups. Oh my God. Yikes. Positive changes, baby. You are like somebody wants to gift you a lot of things. Look at this. And Knight of Wands. It's almost every knight in the deck. Yikes. You got your own army, baby. Wow. Karmic lesson learned. Positive changes, recovery too. Took a while to heal from this. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles, but you are. I mean, you are the Shah. Yeah, somebody is being burdened. Overly burdened, right? But you're releasing those burdens. Those struggles are over. 10 of Swords in reverse. 10 of Wands, I'm sorry, in the reverse. The Fool, yeah. You're taking a leap of faith towards yourself, towards a new beginning of success and opportunities in every aspect of your life. Good for you. And it all happened because you loved yourself enough not to put up with somebody else's nonsense and toxicities. It happens like that. Sometimes we have to walk away from things that we put a lot of time, energy, and effort into. Because in the end, we have to be honest with ourselves. If it ain't working, not even super glue is going to bring this back. We got to be honest with ourselves about that sometimes, even if it hurts. Especially when it hurts. Thank you so much for joining me on Empress Aries 888. Please like and subscribe. Enjoy my tribe because I'd love to have you. Till next time, be safe out there, my friends. Be blessed.